I'm Spencer Machacek. I play for the EG in the Dell Hockey League. Played about 10 years pro, 6 of them in North America, mostly in the AHL and a handful of games in the NHL. Ice hockey is obviously played on ice. It's 5-on-5 with a goalie. Usually you have about 20 guys per team, so some guys on the bench. The object obviously is to score goals, but also to defend. Physical game, fast game, you got to think quick. Obviously you got plays set in motion, but a lot of times in hockey, it's about reading and reacting. You can't really have set plays as much as this because you don't know what the other team's doing. It's not as much, like American football, where you have a set play and then the whistle goes and you set play again. It's more of a flow game. You need to wear a helmet. You got gloves. Puck's hard, so you don't want to take a puck to the hands. You got shoulder pads to defend when you get hit in the corners. Your hockey pants, also protective when you're falling and from pucks. Then you have your shin pads that you'd wear for protection again for pucks. And then obviously, the main thing, your stick and your skates. Skates, what makes you go fast out there. Your stick is what makes you the money and scores your goals. Yeah, some people do white on the bottom. Some people do black. It's preference, no reason why. And then obviously some people shoot where you can see where it's curved this to the right. Well, this is called a right-hand stick. Some guys shoot right, some guys shoot left. It's just some guys are more dominant that way. I'm a forward. I would say I'm a two-way forward, meaning that I like to be good on both ends of the ice. I like to play physical. I'm usually one of the guys that are in the corners battling and hitting and playing a rougher game. I'm a bigger guy, so I try to use that to my advantage. And then, I keep it basic around the net, as I would say, class myself as a power forward. So, keep it simple and bang goals in, but also be responsible in my zone to protect goals from going in my net. Obviously scoring, everybody likes to score goals, but for me, I like playing physical and winning the puck and doing stuff for the team, getting the puck for a guy. Making a nice pass for a guy to score a goal also feels really good, because you see how happy they get. So that's one of the things I enjoy as well.
I'm Mathias Niederberger, goalie of the EG. Well, my job is obviously to stop the most pucks as possible. I think it's an important role in any sport, but especially in hockey, because it can change the momentum for the team. Obviously into the favor and the opposite. What I try to do is keep the momentum on our side. It's a bit of everything. It's definitely always trying to see the puck and make sure that you can react to a puck. There's a lot of traffic and a lot of players. Everything's always moving, so you kind of have to always make sure you can have a response on what the opponent player is doing. It's very important for a goalie to track a puck properly. That means having the eyes always on the puck. Whether it's a pass or a shot, you have to track it all the way till you make the save. Other than that, it's a lot of positional stuff. The goalie position is very technical, and I think there's always little details you can improve, and that continues for the rest of the career.
For me, it's just fun. It's enjoyment. It's something as a kid, you grew up playing as a game, as a fun, and now we got to do it as a job. We're pretty special and pretty lucky to be able to do that. Everybody's got their weaknesses and strengths, and you want to work on your weaknesses in practice. The finesse game is it's not for me really. I think a simple way is sometimes better. Sometimes finesse is too much. Still try to work on your hands to get better every day, faster every day. Especially nowadays with hockey, it's getting faster and faster, so you want to work on that mostly in the summers. We got a lot of new guys, so it's a new system for everybody, new coach. Just working on that and trying to learn that, so it's second nature. We're working on our forward check, so how to go into the offensive zone when we're racing for the puck against the D. Also worked on some things in our zone when the other team has possession in our defensive zone, where to be and where to stand to defend. Every coach has got a little something different, but every coach has also got similarities, but you gotta learn those differences and get everybody on the same page. It's a big team game. You can't win hockey with one good player. You need a full team effort.